Thank you. Thank you very much for having watched the movie on the big screen. Thank you.
You're seeing this kind of audience?
No, it's always moving. Thank you very much.
So we're going to talk for a little bit, and then we're going to throw questions out to you guys to think of some things you might want to ask that I don't. Denis, you've said that it was a lifelong ambition for you to direct DUNE. What was the thing about these stories that made you feel that way?
Right, the thing is that when I read the book at 13 years old, it was a very visceral reading. I mean, as I was revisiting the book at a different time in my life, there was always something new that I was getting out of the reading. I think it's like when I was young, the idea of this young protagonist, the young man, Paul Atreides, that will finally feel complete, find peace, find solace, being in contact with another culture. It really amazed me when I was a kid. The idea of everything involving the Bene Gesserit sisters, and the idea that they were able to channel ancestral voices, the past, and the memory of the cellular memory of their ancestors. In fact, what times they were able to take, instead of becoming neurotic, they were able to channel this energy, those voices, in order to become more powerful. Everything was saying about ecology at the time. I was like, there's a point in my life where I had to decide if I was doing toward biology or cinema, microscope or camera. You know, it was really, I was in love with biology. So the book was approaching a lot of topics that, things that I was very sensible to. Tons of things. The idea that the book is a kind of homage to the triumphs of the human spirit, you know. There's no more computers, it's all about the human brain that evolved, there's tons of things. It's for the people who knows the book, it's really impressive.
So Oscar, when you hear your filmmaker say this is a lifelong ambition for me, Rebecca Ferguson called it a love project. How does that impact how you feel about it?
Paycheck. You told me you did it for money.
They made a book out of this? Already? Cool. I mean, I don't know. I'm just, honestly, I'm still kind of shocked that I get to be on stage with you. And, you know, I mean, I say a lot of stupid things, but you know, when I saw it for the first time, I left just with just a massive feeling of gratitude that I could have been a part of something that feels, when you see it, you know how personal it is. It incredibly feels that way. It's so interesting that you say microscope with a camera, because I think you treat the camera like a microscope as well, you know.
You felt like a virus or
a little virus, searching, looking to all my cells, display me open. Sorry. Yeah, so that was yeah, I just feel so lucky to be part of it. I love the book. I remember when I read that he was doing it, and we had become friends. And I just wrote to him saying, hey, just so you know, I'm a big fan of the book, and here you do it.
I'm sure you did that.
Yeah. And then he just wrote back, so you're a fan of DUNE? Interesting. And I didn't hear from him for 2 years. But, you know, I raised my hand because I loved it. So when I got a chance to finally work with Denis, and then for it to be on this, and on something that actually was amazing, is that DUNE, there's something that almost feels like a religious text because of how ambiguous it is as well. And so to have this thing that we would both be able to reference, and there was a lot of story to tell in a short amount of time, and so to find ways to incorporate all those things that we loved from the book in the most compressed and meaningful way was like one of the big challenges, and it was exciting.
I would say this by some coincidence, Oscar and became friends, and we wanted to work together, and it was a beautiful opportunity. But I would say it's like there's always a danger when you do that in a way to say, what if it would have been a bad experience?
Remember when you yelled at me? He yelled at me once.
Let's hear more about that.
Yeah, he yelled at me. Do you remember? We never talk about it, so I feel like here's the right place to talk about it.
It's discipline.
It was discipline.
It was very difficult to keep the discipline on set when you put Oscar Isaac and Josh Brolin in the same space or more, and
You would just egg us on and then get mad when we kept joking. You know? No, yeah, it was interesting. We would joke around, but then like the camera blocked, and then Sharon was amazing. You know, she was like doing her monologue, and rightfully so. She's like, "What?" And I was kind of like, "You're blocking the camera. You're blocking the camera." And he's like, he wasn't really hearing me, and Sharon's doing her monologue, and at a certain point, she's like, "Is everything okay? Right, guys? What are you doing?" And then I hear, "Tabernacle!" from the back. And he's like, "You don't cut the shot. I cut the. What if I was on his back? What if I was on?" And I was like, "Yeah." What did I say? I said, "You're right, sir. It will never happen again." What was that?
Yeah.
And then you looked at me like this. And then you walked away. And then like an hour later we hugged and we cried and held each other's genitals. But that's what making someone your friend is. And that's to have the trust and discipline to do that.
I didn't remember, honestly.
And he's right, though. He's right. Don't cut it, man. I didn't cut it. Yeah, I don't know what magic you were doing back there. I don't know if the camera was blocked. You could have said, keep going. That's what I'm saying. You could have said, keep going. Sorry.